Hello, welcome to my channel called Daisy Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like my reading, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. As our goal right now is to make it to 50 subscribers so that I can go live with y'all. And this is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, so just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. And let's get started. I already shuffled the deck and dealt some cards out. We're going to do an angel number. We have angel number 1144, which is a card representing leveling up. So if you have been seeing these numbers around, or if you start seeing these numbers around lately, that it's going to be a confirmation that this reading was for you. So just keep in mind of that. This card says the best decisions are made from a place of peace and stability. Check in on your foundations. How are you keeping yourself grounded or centered? Are there any needs that you have been neglecting? Prioritize your inner work. Pour your whole heart into whatever it is that you're working on. We promise all of that labor will pay off in the long run. Any positive adjustments that you can make to your habits or to your habits helps to cultivate a life of greater happiness and reward. So yeah, this card, it stands for like been doing hard inner work, you know what I mean? That you put your whole heart into whatever it is that you're working on and that you're proud of. And this is just a card of finding a center of stability and peace in your life. So if you've been seeing the number 1144 on your clock or on license plates or whatever, then know that this is just a confirmation that this is your reading. So let's see what we got going on. The person I'm talking to right now, we have the Six of Cups. With the Ten of Wands. So whoever I'm speaking to right now, you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've maybe since childhood have felt like you've been fighting some kind of uphill battle, right? You've been carrying other people's burdens since you've been, a child. Or you've been carrying a lot of past burdens that should have been let go of already. You've been carrying them too long. It's time to, to let that all go. It's time to let go of what's no longer serving you as we go into 2025. You don't want to carry all those past burdens into this new year. You need to let that go with the year. Okay? So for your challenge, we have the Ace of Cups. So you've really been struggling with maybe really loving yourself fully, accepting, that some things just ain't meant to stay in your life, putting other people's needs in front of yours. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Or you're struggling to find peace in your heart, or when it comes to a love situation, or just your love life, period. Yeah, see, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you are not loving, putting yourself first. and you're staying stuck. This is somebody not moving away from a situation that is long been over with, right? So that's your challenge here. The reason this challenging, this is what led up to this challenge of you maybe sacrificing your own heart or love and staying in a stuck situation from the past. Is maybe you with this Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, with this Wheel of Fortune card, you feel like that this is, maybe that this is your karma, or this is just the the luck that you have. You know what I mean? But with this 1144 card, that's the angels telling you it's time for you to level up, right? It's time for you to level up, and let go of these old burdens that you have. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, the challenge. I'll pass it back to the challenge. Or the past. We got Justice. So justice is about balancing out the scales, right? Finding the truth in something. So in the past, you felt like, you've been dealt a bad hand, that with this Justice card, the scales of this wheel has not been in your favor, right? So that's causing you to be afraid of love, any kind of new love coming in. So you just kind of want to stay stuck in this past energy, past relationship or whatever, because you're afraid to move forward in something more positive. You feel like you just been dealt a bad hand in this life, and then that's just set in stone. But that's not true. It's just time for you to step up, let go of old shit, and level up. So let's see up here. What you don't see coming in, we have the Ten of Cups. And that's something that you've been wishing for, your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after. That's something long term, right? That's happiness and family, and that's something that is going to come in for you, but you need to level up and let go of these old past things, right? Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. This first version is about the Ten of Cups. They don't see coming. About the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have the Judgment. So I feel like, this wish fulfillment, this happily ever after that you want, it is, you just, you have to make a judgment call. You may get some kind of epiphany about about this, about a situation, or about how you're feeling, which is keeping you stuck, of how you're just dealt a bad hand and this is just your luck, and Spirit saying, no, you got to level up. You got to let go of this, of all this past drama, past people, places, things, right? And learn to love yourself more and put yourself first, right? And you have to make some kind of judgment call when it comes to this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, and that's representing letting go of shit that's no longer serving you so that you can come in. So that's exactly what it's saying. You need to level up. You need to make a judgment call to let these people, places, things go so that you can move forward and change the way you think. You might have had some bad, you might have had some bad things happen in the past, or but that's not written in stone, right? Because like this wheel card, it's always spinning, and and justice is fair, right? So you might have had some bad luck in the past, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay with you. Okay. And we have, for your next step of action, we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. This is my walking away. You see all them cups though? Cups are about love, about emotions. Okay? So this doesn't mean that you love these past things any less. It doesn't mean that you need to be mad or forget. I mean, you don't walk away mad, you just walk away, right? And you could be walking, sometimes you have to walk away from people, places, or things that you used to love because they're not showing you the same respect or love that you show them. So, sometimes you just have to love yourself more and walk away from things that are no longer serving you at this time. Tell me about the Eight. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, sorry, let me move my camera again. I'm sorry, guys, my camera sucks. So I feel like whoever these people that you have to make a judgment call with and walk away from. With this Knight of Swords, it's going to piss them off, right? Yeah, they're going to be mad about it. Why is this Knight of Swords here? What's this? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. Well, they're pissed off because you are leveling up. Huh? That's it. You're leveling up. You're taking action, right? You're walking away, and you're going to put yourself first. And then whoever these people are, or whatever you're dealing with, I'm not going to be happy with that. So tell me more about the situation here. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Tell me more about the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. And we have the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is about somebody who is who've been waiting. You know, they can see the end result, but they know they're still going to have a long road to get there. So you know, so you know, like it's going to be rough maybe to walk away from these past things. You may feel like you're alone. You may already been feeling like this for a couple months, 3 months, 3 years, like but you know that when you put those 10 of Wands down and you walk away from these past people and places and things, that even though you feel like you're standing alone, you're going to you can see the end result, and you can you can see your ships coming in, right? Because this has been a very with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this has been a very uneven give and take relationship, or with people or whatever. Tell me about the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse. This person's challenge. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles is about somebody who's very loyal, grounded, very stable, grounded, trustworthy person, right? So I feel like because you are this very loyal and trustworthy person, that you feel obligated and loyalty towards this situation, these people, that you're sparing, you know, their feelings and staying in a toxic relationship instead of moving forward, right? You can't let your loyalty get you into to keep you in a stuck relationship. Fortune. Yeah, so like I said, in the past, you know, you may have been dealt some bad hands. Maybe you've had some bad luck. And justice ain't never been on your side, right? But then you have the Hanged Man. So you feel like you deserve this. This is your karma. This is what you know, what you deserve, right? So that's keeping you stuck in your head. With the Hangman, that's somebody that that is stuck and can't see things from a different perspective, right? So they just don't do anything. They just stay in the situation that they're in, like they deserve it, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So that's like Spirit saying it's time to take a leap of faith, right? It's time to level up. You know, staying stuck and not moving is foolish, right? It's a foolish thing to do. Putting all these people's feelings in front of yours is a foolish thing to do. So Spirit's wanting you to level up so that this happily ever after, the wish fulfillment is something long term that's meant for you, can come in. So you need to really sit back and think and make this judgment call when it comes to where your loyalty lies. What about the Ten of Cups with the Judgment? And we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody not wanting to take accountability. They're not wanting to, they're not wanting to have any kind of confrontation with these people. They don't want to bring it up. They're just kind of like, oh, well, just brush it under the rug. It'll be okay, you know. But no, Spirit saying it's time to level up and take responsibility for your own happiness in your own life and move forward. And with this King of Wands over here, for what's going to happen next, potential outcome, we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like whoever you decide to walk away from, they're going to be really pissed. They're going to be in their head. The Nine of Swords is about somebody that is feeling, having anxiety, bad dreams, just thinking like, oh, fuck, what did I do, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. What did I do to, when it came to this connection with you, right? They don't understand why you walked away. Yeah. Let's see. Tell me more. About this Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may have been feeling called to walk away from this situation, these people, places, or things for a while now, right? And you've just been waiting for things to change, waiting for this to happen, right? This is somebody that's contemplating something, just sitting there waiting and contemplating on whether, on the bottom of the deck of the Death card, whether they should walk away and leave this behind. Look, the Death card, under that we have the Ace of Swords, a Spirit saying yes, it's time. It's time to level up. It's time to let go of shit that no longer serves you so that I can bring in new stuff for you that was meant for you, right? Not all relationships are meant to stay, and if you stay in a relationship or a situation that is not meant for you, it's never going to go right. You're always going to have problems until you finally learn the lesson that, hey, this ain't meant for me. And then once you move on, then things that are meant for you has room to come in. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like the reason it was so hard to leave this King of Pentacles is, they talked a good game. But they maybe was future faking. You found out that they're not as loyal as you maybe. Yeah, they could be like I said, future faking, just telling you what you want to hear. and that's kept you stuck in this situation. But they're going to feel it when you finally do walk away. If you get this, if you start leveling up, this person is going to be stuck in their head. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and we got the Four of Cups. That's somebody pouting, like feeling sorry for themselves instead of taking accountability. They're going to feel sorry for themselves, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Why? Because Spirit they're going to know that, they're going to know that you are serious when you walk away from this situation, there's nothing that they can do about it. This is going to bring this person they're going to start feeling some type of way, right? So real quick, I'm going to get some confession messages. See what confessions want to come out here. And we have wait. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward. All right. And we'll do one more. And we have illusions. I may be quiet right now, but you are always on my mind. Remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I am working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. So stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. Alrighty. I will, real quick, we are going to get an Alice card. Alice, give my collective a message when it comes to this reading. Help them understand what they need to do to level up when it comes to these old people, places, and things. Are they going to keep waiting? You're going to see through the illusions. What do they need to know at this time? I'll get 3. All right. So let's see. We have you can't go back to yesterday, right? This is a beautiful card. It's in reverse, so let's see, there it is. You can't go back to yesterday in reverse. So this card says, living in the past, speaking of past events, musing over what was, having nostalgia, believing you are the same as you once were, living through stories rather than experiences, memory overrides the present, no anticipation of the future. Yeah, that's what you're hanging around. You're just being stuck, right? Because we grow, people grow, and they grow. That doesn't mean, it's not a bad thing. We're here to grow. But sometimes you outgrow people, places, and things. And you just got to know when that time is, when it's time to walk away. The next card out, we have Wake Up. And that's in reverse. So missing your moment, holding yourself back, sleeping through opportunities, not seeing the chances about you, hiding from your destiny, pulling back at the last moment, taking refuge in a dream world rather than stepping forward and seeing what you can create in the real world. So that's that believing in that staying with the illusions, right? Acting like everything's okay and that's just what you're meant to have, and instead of just like moving forward and not and running from your destiny. Believing that no one would listen to you anyway, so staying quiet to avoid disappointment. That's what I was saying up here, right? Not wanting to take accountability with this page of wands up here. You just kind of you don't want to disturb the peace. You don't want to piss anybody off. You're just gonna act like it's all good, everything's fine, right? Like you're not seeing all that you're just not taking accountability for the way you're feeling or what's right when it comes to you. Next card we have Manage to Be Glad. And that is also in reverse. So a belief that happiness is easier for others who seem more fortunate and have been given blessings you have missed out on. Okay? That's what you've been over here believing. That's your challenge, right? You've just believing that that's your destiny. Everybody has it better than me, and you're stuck in that mindset with the Hangman. So it keeps you from being able to move forward and grow into something that is more for you. Believing that happiness is an act, there you go, that's a confirmation. Believing that happiness is an act of fate rather than a disciplined way of thinking and behaving. Yes, it's definitely the way that you think. Feeling happiness is out of reach, focusing on sadness rather than the bliss that can be created. Right, so you're stuck thinking that, hey, this is just your life. This is just what's been dealt for you. So that's keeping you stuck in your head, right? Instead of really believing that you make your own happiness, and going towards and letting go of the things that are weighing you down. If you feel like you're fighting an uphill battle when it comes to something or someone, then that's a sign that it's time to let it go, because you probably are. Alrighty, and that's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe. And with that being said, peace out.